We have the sounds of nature and construction work outside the window. It's been a whole week since I played, and I think I'm finally ready to once again pilot the SSN. Why did I capitalize the second word? Here we've got myself, Mah-Dry-Bread, who has long effeminate hair. We have Sneaky Columbus, and we have Zandak, who is an ugly slug monster despite being the highest donator on the server right now. The Minecraft server. I had to psych myself up for this, because I'm gonna have an aneurysm. So today we're using the Class B Federation Cruiser. I saw a request or two in the comments to use this one, and don't know why it didn't come to mind earlier, honestly. It's a pretty fun ship. Let me show this one off. Haven't used this one in a while, but the big gimmick of this one is the artillery beam. Only the Federation Cruiser has this, so far as I know. It is basically a pike beam that takes a very long time to charge, and it auto-charges. However, to offset its very long charge time, it cuts through all shields. And it just keeps auto-firing. Now, you can't target it, which does kind of suck. But yeah, so it's a cooldown of 50 normally. You can shorten that to 40. And the lowest you can get it is 20, which we do want to get that down to 20 early on. Because the artillery beam is what's going to win us this. If we end up winning, that is. Now, we got a human, of course, gain skill quickly. We have Sneaky Columbus the Zoltan, so low health, but he powers the engines he's in. And we have Zandak on weapons. He is a slug, which these guys actually used to be better than humans in every way before they made it so humans get skill faster. Slug's ability is that they can always detect life forms. And they also can always have vision of the next room over. So even if you don't have sensors on that room, they can see it. And you'll always see enemies on their ship as little red dots. It's not terribly useful, but that's why slugs live in nebulas. Because whereas sensors don't work, slugs can still find people. Well, we don't need to go to a store right away, so I guess we'll get going along the north end. And it's already trying to run away. Now, we're only using one weapon right now, so we might as well just attack the pilot seat. But we start with two weapons here, just the regular weak Lato missile, and we have a dual laser. Which is enough to get us by early on. Why would he aim at the med bay? Oh, they're messing up our artillery beam. I don't think I'm going to be able to show it off in this fight. It's almost charged, but I think we'll kill them. Yeah, I guess, you know what, I'll let the artillery beam finish them. It's not always the smartest about where it targets, as you can see there. It would only have done 2 damage. Alright, let's get this thing fixed up. I don't want to send a Zoltan in there. Also, one weakness of this ship over the Class A, it's got a small med bay. Also, the layout of the ship is pretty inconvenient, as you can probably tell, but with everything all spread out. It's pretty susceptible to boarding parties, either than having a lot of small rooms, which is kind of nice for it, but it's pretty hard to just airlock the enemies. Let's just check real quick the exit. Okay. And the exit has pretty standard paths. Just making sure we aren't gonna get screwed over by some weirdness like we have before. No, I'll attack that. Okay, that's an update. You didn't used to be able to see what races they were. That's kind of nice. So I actually want to get rid of that NG, if I get a chance. Ouch, that was smart. Gimptar evade. Not sure why I didn't power that up earlier. 2 dodges. Not bad. And they keep seeming to aim for... places that don't have anything. Yeah, I'd rather get extra scrap. No, we've got some hard choices early on what we want to spend all this scrap on. I kind of want to get the defenses of the ship between the engine and the shields up quickly. Because longevity is really what matters here. So that my artillery beam has time to charge, but at the same time, lowering the time it requires to charge the artillery beam requires less longevity. It's kind of a balancing act, but I think I'll actually get the artillery beam to level 3, and then start working on my shields. Well, engines a little, then shields. I don't like that beam droid being there. I can tell you that. So I think I'll drop that there, and I'll have that missile ready to try and take out their droids. Really? I missed? Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, they must have... Yeah, they have a fire in there. You can see them trying to extinguish it. They're doing the hand motion. That's really useful that you can see the outline now. So I know they're trying to repair. We're getting really good loot this early on. I'll wait until I have a little more scrap, just in case some kind of event comes up that I decide I want to do. Nothing. Okay, that's a dead end. I don't want to get trapped up there. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Thank you! Charge time is now only 30 seconds. That's not so bad. And again, the lowest we can get it is 20. And you see, you can actually see the hallway here because there's a slug. And we can see where the enemies are and who we're fighting, despite the nebula. It's kind of nice. It's why they live in nebulas. And of course, to earn slug ships, you need to go into the Slug Nebula homeworld. Ugh. Okay, we've almost got the artillery beam ready. Yeah, that fucked them up pretty bad. Oh, come on. Our defenses really are terrible. Come on, get those engines fixed. Resist! Oh god. Stun bomb. Yeah, they're messing us up. We need to get the oxygen back online. We're off to a pretty bad start in terms of our hull. We really need to get those shields upgraded. And the engines. Especially the shields, though. Seems like a lot of people have triple lasers, which is, a little bit rare for this early on, honestly. It's weird. Yes. I guess I'll just go for their weapon system. Oh, yeah, that can be powered up some more. Stun Bomb locks down, drains and locks down system, so it actually drains it as well. That would be good for attacking enemy weapons once our sensors are better. May end up using that. Come on. Well, that hit nothing. Ooh, that was good. Their pilot seat's busted. That was a pretty easy fight, actually, for a quest. You know what? Yeah, because we can power down the medbay temporarily to power up the engines more. I wonder if I, Okay, so they actually do visually turn off. Never tested that before. They have no shield. I don't think this is gonna be hard. Unless they have absurdly good engines. Ouch. Yeah, we need to get that fixed up immediately. Just need to get... There, the hull breach fixed is all I needed. I didn't want the Zoltan to have to repair it. Well, there's no oxygen. They're particularly bad at that with their low health and all. That was a good hull. Okay, so we need 50 and then 50. So we need 100 scrap to get our shields both upgraded and online. Oh, right, we've already been to that one. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I'll buy that one fuel. Zoltan! Thank you! Distress beacon of free money? Exit, you have a normal path, you have a normal path. Okay. Making sure. It's bit me too many times not checking. Hacking? Medbay. Now that's killed me before on one of the, corrupted file runs. Oh, come on. So, if they actually hack the medbay while you're in it, it'll drain your life. Okay, this should be easy. Oh yeah, this is easy. The artillery beam really is good. So pike beam just takes forever, and requires a lot of power. We almost have enough scrap. I really do want to get enough. We need those shields as soon as possible. I'm willing to use some missiles on this one. Yeah, I don't think we need to fire any more missiles now. Just because they can't dodge. Ooh, that was bad. He's pretty hurt. Come on, shoot that dual laser. Thank you. Okay, I think we're safe now. Of course they would dodge a shot. And we have exactly as much as we need. I feel a lot safer now. Our hull is in terrible shape. We've got to get that repaired. We also really need new crew members. We only have 3. It's a big ship. Let's get a little scrap before we go to the star. Yeah, go straight for the weapons. I think this is going to be an easy but long fight. Seems like there's nothing they can really do. I think they use a single-shot laser, so even if I were to miss a ton and they could shoot with it, it's never gonna break my shield. Tedious battle, though. The waiting game. Ion Intruder Drone. Yeah, that was a weird one. I remember that one. Yeah, breaches through the enemy hull and randomly ionizes systems. I think I'd find the, yeah, I don't think I'd find that as useful as just the usual breaching drone that attacks crew members and systems and stuff. I find that more useful. I think I should save up a bit, go to the store, and get some repairs, hopefully even a little bit of fuel. Perfect. I wouldn't sell for much. I can sell that. Not sure if I want to sell the stun bomb or not. I think I might hold on to it just for now. But this money could be useful. We are quickly getting to the point, though, that getting more power in our reactor is a bit expensive. Okay. Well, they've, oh no, they're 2 Zoltans. For a second I thought they had a human on their ship. I was gonna say that'd be strange. Yeah, I really don't want to use my missiles just to wear down their shield. It'd be a waste, since we do have limited ammunition for it. I just want to knock out their shield before my artillery beam shoots, because I don't know if it goes through Zoltan shields. Oh, they must have a fire. I forgot the artillery beam can actually cause fires, which makes it even more useful. They have no med bay. I'm thinking of just beelining to the next level of shields, but at the same time, we might need a new weapon.